DirtyChurch Chronicles presents The False Prophet and the Jester in a Babylonian-like Church System. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lusts shall they heap to themselves teachers having itching ears, and they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables. 2 Timothy 4:3-4. In this prophetic hour, what many call the church has become a modern-day Babylon, a system infused with worldly agendas, religious theatrics, and demonic strategies. At the center of this system stands two spirits working in tandem, the false prophet and the jester. One manipulates the sacred, the other mocks the holy. Together, they create a toxic atmosphere where souls are not saved. They're seduced, entertained, and enslaved to emotionalism, not the presence of God. The false prophet, hired but not holy. The false prophet has become the darling of the Babylonian church system. He's articulate, charismatic, well-dressed, but void of oil. He's mastered the art of sounding prophetic while being pathetically disconnected from heaven. He preaches grace with no repentance, prosperity with no holiness, elevation with no sacrifice. He stands in pulpits not as a mouthpiece of God, but as a puppet of the system. Paid to preach, paid to prophesy. The price of his soul is written in contracts and honorariums. The false prophet declares peace when destruction is at the door. He calls sin struggle and labels perversion as preference. He offers spiritual band-aids for cancerous souls, prophesying about houses, cars, and wealth while neglecting the rotting condition of hearts. He tells the people they're favored while they are headed straight to hell, and the people love it because their ears itch for a gospel that costs them nothing but promises them everything. The jester, the spirit of entertainment in the house of God. While the false prophet manipulates, the jester distracts. This spirit has converted the sacred sanctuary into a stage where worship is replaced with performances and prayer is minimized for productions. The jester is the reason why the sound of travail has been silenced, but the sound of applause fills the air. The jester ensures that the people come not to seek God, but to be entertained. Lights, cameras, action, but there's no glory. Smoke machines rise, but no incense of prayer. Dance teams move, but the spirit does not. The jester keeps the people laughing, clapping, shouting, but never changing. He ensures the church is packed but powerless, full but fruitless. The people know the songs, the choreography, and the script, but they don't know the God of the altar. And the worst part, they love it this way. The Babylonian system, a church entertained into spiritual extinction. The Babylonian church system is thriving, but it is not alive. It is wealthy in materialism, but bankrupt in the spirit. It offers weekly shows, self-help messages, and temporary highs, but produces no lasting fruit. It celebrates personalities while silencing the prophets. It platforms the perverted while crucifying the righteous. Many sit in these churches week after week, never realizing they are in bondage disguised as blessing. They think they are prospering because of packed pews and offerings, but heaven weeps because hell is enlarging herself. Prophetic declaration. Babylon must fall. Hear the word of the Lord. Babylon will fall. The Lord is raising up a remnant, a generation of men and women who refuse to bow to the system. They will not sell out. They will not be bought. They will cry loud and spare not. They will call sin what it is. They will rebuild the altars, repair the breaches, and restore the sound of weeping and repentance back to the house of God. This is the hour of separation. It is no longer about church membership. It's about kingdom citizenship. God is drawing a line in the sand. Choose ye this day whom you will serve. Joshua 24:15. Will you sit under the false prophet and be fed lies? Will you clap for the jester while your soul starves? Or will you rise with the remnant, tear down the altars of entertainment, and rebuild the house of prayer? The remnant is rising. The jesters will fall silent. The false prophets will be exposed. Babylon is falling. This is not the hour to be entertained. This is the hour to be awakened. Stay connected with Prophet J.Miller and the Dirty Church Chronicles Empowerment Series. Facebook, J.Miller Ministries. YouTube, J.Miller Ministries. Instagram, at Jermaine_Miller_Ministries. TikTok, at Jermaine_Miller_Ministries. Hashtags, Dirty Church Chronicles, prophetic warning, false prophet spirit of the jester Babylon will fall.